No
So,
problem.
like we said, market must react from something before all these moves are triggered. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
So I said let's just focus on
Yes.
recent price action to do it. So what I do is that on daily I
Mm.
use key levels. So markets did not come from this place to trigger this sell, but there's something that caused markets to sell from here. I want us to start from this sell to this buy to this sell to this buy. So I'll show you how we'll catch moves. So I'll show you
Okay.
how we'll catch moves you get in the market. Some of them will miss, but the point is that
Yeah.
we are in line with the bias of the market. So since we have found this key level now, this key level do not cause this sell. So let's go to
Mm.
our H4 because I also use H4 to find it. So from our H4 now, from where this sell is supposed to start now, what I can see is this
Mm.
breaker block POI.
Is a breakable
I see.
under that one.
Yeah. So this is breaker block POI that we will have been watching
Yes.
that might cause this market to sell. But did you hear that word that I said might?
I hear.
Because when you're in a market
Yeah,
of
that might cause it to sell. Yeah.
you're in a market of probability. So we cannot just enter here as an SMC or SLP trader. Enter here, put our SL here, and we'll now start targeting here.
You have to wait for confirmation.
Yeah, we have to wait for confirmation because we don't know what's going to happen at this key level here. We're supposed to wait for confirmation. So on 4 hours,
Yes.
I use POIs. I recently started learning to use 3 hours for POIs to go. It's very hard for me to go there. I prefer using 4 hours and daily. So from here now, we know what we're supposed to look for now is our MSS. So we'll go to 15 minutes. We'll go to 15 minutes here and look for our MSS. This was the
Yeah.
first initial tap here,
Yes.
but there was no MSS here. Market tapped this zone here, there was no MSS, no give us any MSS. The market
Yeah.
now came here again now and tapped this zone.
Then it kept on going up. No, it was still going up.
So see what now happened here. See what me I'm seeing. We have our MSS here. Let me zoom in. Because if you can see here, market was giving us a series of higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Before it now did this, give us this pullback here and now broke this structure here. So this will be our MSS here. Either you use this as your MSS
Mm.
or you use this as your MSS. It's anyone you want to do, depending if you're using valid highs and lows, this can be your MSS. If you're using any high, change any change any change in the order flow of the market, you can use this.
Trend.
Yeah, any change in the trend, anything you want to use. So after market gave us
Mm.
this now, after market gave us this MSS now, let me add the text. MSS. Let me do center. After market gave us our MSS here now give us our pullback here
Mm.
as our IEM.
Then increment.
You get. So after this now, the next thing to do now is just
Then
to pick our POI. Abi. So once we look at
uh,
this breaker here, this breaker has been invalidated, ba. So the
yeah,
breaker is gone.
that's then
Yeah,
pure then
the breaker has been
inducement total.
invalidated by inducement. So what we're supposed to look for now is now this next breaker
Uh,
block. So this is our next valid POI. So we'll carry ourselves from here.
yeah. Yeah.
Carry ourselves and place it here. Place our stop loss. Me, I'll place my stop loss at
Well,
this. I'll place my stop loss here.
another thing I want to learn and not being greedy.
Not being greedy. It's not about not being greedy, it's about knowing the target of the market
I
now.
swear.
So let me show you something I would have used and target the market. If I was taking this sell, to be real with you, if I was taking this sell, my target would be the next
Uh,
valid key level now that can trigger this buy. So from 4 hours now, the only next valid POI I can see that will stop this buy now is this breaker block here. So I'll have personally targeted here. Are you following? Do you understand what I just did?
yes.
You understand what I just did, ba?
Yeah, I understand. Like
I'm giving
you
myself a
key
target.
level we go cause
Yes.
possible.
Cause possible buy. That word is very important.
Mm.
Possible. Because you are not the market maker. You are only reacting to what the market gives you. You are not the market maker, right? So
Yes.
from there, you should know what to do. You're targeting this next breaker, next breaker block POI. So let's go back to our 15 minutes now. Now we know anything that we're doing now, any move that we're trying to catch. So we know any move that we're trying to catch at this point now. Any move that we're trying to catch from here now, from where this sale
Mm.
started to this zone now, we know we're only looking for double break or structure, double break
Mm.
or structure. But so that is just all you need
Yeah.
to know. You're only looking for double break or structures. You don't even have to stress yourself. So from here going onward, am I seeing any double break or structure? Let me see.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is double break or structure. Huh? If market give us double break or structure, this should be our inducement now.
Yes.
This should be our inducement. TP. Yes. This is our IDM again. IDM. Inducement liquidity. So after we have that now, the next thing for market to use is
Mm.
there is no breaker block here, but we have this other block. Collect your second sell. My SL will have been. I'm
Why
also
did
teaching
you
you
use
SL
that? Why
placement
did you use that as your ID?
as my IDM because it's the next valid pullback after the double break of
Mm?
structure. Because it's the next valid pullback after the double break of structure.
Okay, okay.
So same, we have the same thing, same target, and see my SL placement. I'm also showing you where I'm placing my SL. So my SL was at this week, my SL was at this OCL here. But if you're feeling scared, you can place your SL at this week too.
Mm.
But this one I placed my SL. We have this double control and we're catching this sale. Are you seeing how we caught these two sale moves? Are you seeing?
Yes.
Because we are using
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
higher time frame POIs. Simply what we just did here now is that we are reacting to higher time frame POIs. We are simply reacting to higher time frame POIs slash key levels. This is all we are doing. But market being market, by now you should have set break even. Are you following?
Mm. Yeah.
Because market has already gone a decent amount from your POI. So by now you should have set break even. But so market decided to take you out and do this. The market decided to re-enter the POI. So at the end of the day, you know what you're still looking for is MSS. Because market still has a POI. Market has even disrespected the POI. So
Mm.
but nothing spoiled because market did not give us a continuation structure. So after market sorry. After market disrespected the POI, market gave us our MSS here. Gave us our valid inducement and left us. So on 4 hours after this sale started here now,
Yeah.
the sale started here. So we know that we're trying to catch the corrective move, but remember what we've been trying to do here. We've been trying to follow the trend of the
Mm.
market. I'm coming.
Yeah.
We're still on this uptrend. Don't forget. You get, ba?
Yeah.
So on daily now,
Yes.
the only thing I can see now that is going to stop this market from this sale is this key level right here. Are you seeing?
Yes.
This key level right here. This is an A level or a V level rather. So this key level is the only thing I can see that can stop market from continuing this sale now. Because we are not expecting market to take out this low. This low is protected by market makers or whatever. But we're not expecting market to take out this low because these are our invalidation
Mm.
points. If market takes out this low, we know that market is changing bearish. So after market did that, we'll go to our 4 hours and see if we can find that place. Find a more sensible place for market to reject from. So from here, I'm not really seeing anything sensible because I work with key levels, um, but we can expect there's an order block somewhere around here. So let's check 3 hours. Nothing still. 2 hours. Okay, as we said. So there's an order block here
Other block there.
that we can expect market to start buying from. So we know that when market is in this level now, we know we are supposed to look for MSS from this key level. You get that is why I was saying that this double break of structure might have been risky.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to check higher time frame first. So it's better you just be patient
Mm.
and wait for the buy than to get stopped out. So back to 15 minutes, we are supposed to look for MSS at this key level now. You get? So since we are here now, this is the
Yeah.
MSS. This is MSS and me I'm seeing first. On the first touch, this is the MSS. Market gave us this, give us our pullback. The market tapped into this level here, either this or a 30 minutes breaker. Yeah, this is where market tapped into. So after market did this, market gave us a temporary buy. Where is it? So market gave us a temporary buy before it triggered this double break of structure to sell. So we know that that is either an L or break even.
But you go
Then
still
this
hit
way,
SL. Okay, let's
yeah, it's
yeah,
either
yeah.
SL or break even. So we now have um our main something here. For market give us this inducement. Either you can use this one or this one, but I'll be comfortable with this one. For market now use this to continue. I can use this. If there's too much noise, I'll go to 30 minutes and look for something better. Let's check 1 hour. Okay. So this is where you have
But
taken
I
your
want
buy.
to ask you something. Should they hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Let me ask.
Yes, yes.
If you're looking for, like, if you want to place other block like this now,
Uh,
and that's, let me say, weak pass through the other block, like small, like a week through is that other block still valid?
how will I explain for you? The other block can still be valid. The thing is that other block is not about color or all these things because an other block is not mitigated unless it's the IDM that does it. But from MSNR, I use MSNR. So I also use fresh and unfresh levels.
Mm.
I use fresh and fresh levels. I mark this other block like this for you so you will not get confused because there's an other block here. But
Because
this is where me I
me,
would have marked.
I
I would have
don't know.
marked
There are
it.
sometimes that I will,
I seen what I'm doing.
well,
But this is the freshest level
yeah, I'm
now.
seeing it.
This is the freshest level. You get?
That's from that week.
Yeah. Because it was from this point that market became impulsive. Because other blocks are about impulsiveness. Do you get? So it was from this point the
Mm.
market became impulsive. So
Okay.
technically this is the other block. But the thing is that this is the fresh level here. You get
Mm.
for our other block. So if you enter from here, you also have to put your SL as in validation zone. But for people that just use other blocks, they would have gotten a better risk to reward from there.
Mm.
So all that is just boils down to choice. So either way, this one is another whole topic on its own. So if you're taking your buy from here, if you have
But
mind, though,
that,
if you have
mm,
mind, see where your target should be.
that
Since this where
guy's in.
market trapped sellers, I see people that were trying to sell from this zone now. You can see market reacted from here back.
Uh,
Somebody that was trying to sell from that zone,
uh,
they got stopped out. You get.
yeah.
So that is just how it is. We are not really doing much. We're just key levels. If there's MSS, you take it. If there's no MSS, you leave it. It means that zone is no value. Because from the point of market reaching here, market reached many key levels, many buy key levels. You get.
Mm.
But the thing now is that if there's no MSS at
Yeah.
those key levels now, at those buy key levels, there's no point trying to force a buy or trying to force a setup. I think how once everything we were looking for was completed on this zone here, we took our buy. But market just give us a temporary buy before coming back to hit our break even or our SL depending on you, depending on which kind of trader you are. If you're a pussy or you're a giga chart. So whatever happened here now, we know we are still looking for MSS because market has not given us a continuation structure yet. So we're still looking for MSS from here to take out, continue this buy. And this was in validation zone. This is lying here. If market took this place now, you would have known that we are potentially bearish. So we know we can find continuation entries from this point now. Let's see if there's any reasonable one.
Yeah.
Yeah, very, very neat continuation. After market give us this, our double break of structure. After market give us our double break of structure here, it also give us our valid inducement from here. The next pullback. Since market close structure here, market now pulled
Inside.
back. Market broke structure with this candle. Market now pulled back with this week and broke structure again.
Mm.
Not like broke structure, but it pushed up further. So that's our
Yeah,
next valid
that,
pullback. So we have to find the zone that is
yeah,
safe.
yeah, yeah.
We have to find the POI that is safe from this place. And this is what I'm seeing. This this breaker block, I think it was invalidated. Yeah. The breaker block was touched by inducement. So the next zone now will be this breaker block here. I see. So this way we'll have continued this buy.
Yeah.
This is another sweet entry for this buy. I would have put my stop loss probably. Where is the end of this breaker block? Maybe I'll have used 20,000 pips. I've used 22,000. 20,000, sorry. So I've used 20,000 and targeted the same place. You get? So that is just that. It's just you doing
Yeah.
what you know in line with the buyers and you always get your entry. If market does not give you what you want, you don't force a setup. It's just that easy. That is how your win rate will increase when you don't force setups. So we know that we're still trying to buy from here. But once market takes out this high now, all you have to do now is go back to your
Mm.
higher time frame. Let's go back to 1 day. We know that all we have to do now is go back to our higher time frame and look for what could make market to sell back down. Are you with me? Because if we're looking at here itself,
Yes.
hmm, from here now, I'm seeing this key level.
Mm.
After this high, I'm seeing this key level. This key level did not make market to sell because there was no MSS here. I'm seeing this key level, which is also an order block on lower time frame.
Mm.
I'm seeing this key level. This could also be what made market to sell, continue this sell. All we have to do now is go to lower time frame and look for our MSS. See, you can see that we have an MSS here, but
Yes.
if we're using valid, this was the last low that was formed before this high. Market give us our next valid pullback here as our liquidity. We can use this as our liquidity before markets happen to this for our sell. Abi, maybe I'll put my stop
Yeah.
loss. Put my stop loss here. So now we are going to find out why we did not take this sell as far as this. You get? So let's go
Yeah.
back to our daily time frame and see what we have. So after this sale now, we have to find potential zones that can continue this buy. Do you get?
Yeah.
So I'm seeing two zones. I'm seeing this
That's
one,
that
this
one.
daily zone. I'm seeing this daily zone. Oh, let me use this.
And then
I'm seeing this daily zone, and I'm also seeing this zone here. You get? So let's
that
let's
one
check for
inside.
hours now
Yeah.
and refine our zone better.
Yeah.
Let's check for hours. See if we can refine our zone better. So on 4 hours now, it's either you wait for this zone now, or we see this very clean breaker block POI here. Do you get?
Mm.
So what we're doing now is that we are just taking our target from here where we caught this buy, this sell, sorry, to this potential zone. Though the risk to reward is just 1:3, you targeted where made sense. Do you get? Because you're not just targeting any random
Yeah.
place. You're in a market of probability. So you must know where or what can end that market trend. So after we got this sell now, we are not stressing ourselves. We are just looking for buy entries, but so we're just waiting for our MSS here.
Yeah.
We're waiting for MSS at this zone. So market give us our MSS here. Give us our inducement here. Because aftermarket broke this place with one candle, it pulled back like this and went again. So this is a valid inducement as well. And the only valid POI under here now is this other block.
That's that other block.
Yeah,
Other
but this
breaker blocks they don't mitigate them.
yeah. Should have taken your buy.
Normally, see, shey dey hear me?
Yeah,
You dey hear me?
yeah, I can.
You get another thing wey I don't notice. MSS mostly they use other block most at times. They use other block form,
Other blocks are
but
stronger than
double
breaker
break
blocks.
of structure they use breaker blocks most of the time.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
yes. Because
MSS they use other block most of the time.
for
Double break
double
of
break
structure.
construction, double break construction, for other concepts they'll call it flip zones. They say emulating market takes out a high. That high can be used to continue buys.
Uh,
You get. So that's what people it's a
uh,
flip zone. That's why it uses mostly breaker blocks. But for other blocks now, for MSS, other blocks
mm,
are where institutional people are a lot. Other blocks are stronger than breaker blocks.
mm,
So that is where them they used to gather. That's why all other blocks also work the same. You get. But if you look here now, we still got F up again. Are you with me?
mm,
Because we're still target this high now. This high now for our buy.
mm.
Because normal we have found our reaction zone, bah. After you found your reaction zone,
But
you're supposed to target this high.
market decided to speak liquidity.
But after market reach all the way here, market we respected a zone. So let me show you something now. Let me show you something. You know you're supposed to take out this high, bah. Abi, are you
Mm,
listening? But look at what I'm seeing here now on these 4 hours. I'm seeing a very clean A level here. Are you seeing?
yeah,
Now this A level can cause a reaction. Do you get?
yes,
So it is either you take profit here at this A level, because market can decide to shift from a bullish trend here to a bearish trend. You are not the market maker, bah. So it's either you take all of your
yes,
profit here or you take off partials. Let this be your first TP. Or you take out partials here. Do you get? Either you now take out partials here and let the rest run and you set your break even. It's just that simple. Don't try to force something. Some people will now sit down on their chair and say, market must take out that zone, market must take out that zone. But them, they are already prepared for the loss. You get? But unlike us with our small capital. Also, we're trying to
mm,
protect our capital. So you should have taken partials here, where you take your full profit here. You get? Because we're trying to be conservative. So we know market still came here again and decided to use this as a sweep of liquidity. Do you get? I was feeling this as inducement, but I don't know, sha. I think me personally, I've used that as inducement, and I'm waiting for this zone. But market being market, I guess. But people that use it as inducement and use this zone now, they'll have entered the buy. But whatever, I really don't care, bro. You need to learn to know the market, take advantage of your feelings. So there's another continuation here, sha.
I swear.
It's a continuation, I think. Yeah, very sweet continuation. So I see. Very sweet continuation setup.
Yeah,
So see what now happened here now. After market took out this high, I see how I've caught two. We caught both the sells and the buys from this level. Here, here,
mm,
here, and here. I see.
yeah,
We caught both of the moves. But the thing now is you might not see
mm,
all of these
yeah,
sells and all of these buys. But I'm just trying to tell you what you should be expecting from the market. When to look for sales and when to look for buys. So we got that now. So we know that something must make market to sell from here down without taking out this low, unless he wants to sweep liquidity. You get?
yeah.
So let's look for that thing that can make market to sell from here. Let's go back to our daily time frame and see if we find anything. My daily time frame, see this sweet key level here. I see this sweet key level. Or if you want to use the entire order block, I seen,
I'm, I'm seeing it.
but it appears the market is currently reacting from this key level here. So you can be looking for sales up until this point. You can look for sell up until this point. If market gives you an MSS here, you ride it. Let's check if we see. I think it has triggered. Try. I seen it.
Yes.
Simple key level reaction to reaction. You might have missed this trade, sha. Yeah, you'd have possibly missed this trade. Depending on what POI you pick though. Unless you pick this entire blue candle because it's still an order block. So if you're on this sell now, SL here, put your SL here. If you're on this sell, you can target here. Because this is the only 4 hour key level that can cause a reaction. No matter all these things the market is doing here. Do you get? I seen how we just saw this sell now. But I was not active to see this sell.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's not
I
even
see him.
stressful. Once you have your key level, wait for your MSS, wait for your IDM, confluence it with your other concepts, and you're good to go. There's no need to stress yourself. So we know inevitably, since we know market reacted from something here, from that big other block that we marked, even though it's quite big. What we know is that we're looking for MSS at this.
Mm.
We know we're looking for MSS at this key level, at this higher time frame POI. So market now
Yes.
gave us this, but it now missed us. I remember many people were waiting for this trade. There are some people that caught this in me. I don't know how, but I remember many people were waiting for this trade. Somebody marked this POI and was waiting.
Yeah.
So since we know that we're
I'm not.
selling from here, all we're supposed to wait for is for key levels that can cause this thing to buy back up. Let's check our daily time frame. This is where the sale started. On daily time frame, the first key level I'm seeing that can cause this is this key level. Let me use this one. That can cause a buy. This is the first key level that can cause a buy here. Number one. There's no other fresh key level here on daily time frame that I can see. Let's check 4 hours. On 4 hours now, we know if market reacted from here. Let's pretend as if we don't have this. I don't have replay. But let's pretend as if we cannot see everything from right here. We know we're supposed to look for MSS at this key level that might continue this buy. You get
Mm.
that might. Let's check if we see
Mm.
MSS. If you see MSS here,
MSS day now. Like I don't already see am. Even for that 4 hours, self, you day.
let's see now. So from this key level now, we can see this. You can see this as our MSS. This looks like good investment.
But the market will take you out.
Yeah, like we say, we're in the market of probability. No, notice how market reacted at this key level. Reacted at this zone.
Mm.
Okay, reacted from. But let me check. There's something I used to use and invalidate my setups. But let me just check if it happened. Okay, yeah. Let me just give you this tip. I used to use and invalidate my setup. We had this MSS. Listen very well. We had this MSS at this zone, bah.
Mm.
There's an MSS at this zone.
Mm.
But before market came to trigger this MSS, market already reached a 4 hour key level. Do you get? I think
Yes.
this is where market reacted from this 4 hour key level now.
I'm seeing.
But we now found our MSS here. Before market gave us this MSS now, before market triggered the MSS, market reacted from this 4 hour key level before coming down to our MSS. So from my backtesting and from my studying, if market reacts from the 4 hour key level before triggering
Mm.
before triggering your MSS, I advise you to use confirmation from for that MSS because this 4 hour key level is stronger than this 15 minutes key level. Even though there was a 4 hour key level here, just use your confirmation entry. I don't know which confirmation entry you should use, but just use your confirmation entry to confirm that zone is going to hold for your MSS. It's just something that I learned, so backtest it. Now network want to disturb. So if you see an MSS here, we can take it. Okay, I still remember this trade. This trade pissed me off. I remember I was waiting for this MSS. Market just left. I was waiting for this MSS here. This zone here now. I was waiting for it. And I knew that this buy has low chances of holding if I'm waiting for MSS here. But someone told me to buy, and I listened to the person and I bought from here and I hit SL. How sad. So from that, just learn to stick to what you know.
Now,
So somebody, like, I knew I was supposed to wait for this sell. Somebody called me and told me to wait for this buy, to enter this buy, and I entered the buy because I assume that the person knows more than me because he has been in the game longer than me. But it's now I'm understanding all those things that they'll say. Just
the person down.
look over your mentor. You know those things that they'll say that there's a point that you reach in trading that you just start.
The person,
There's no, why are you trying to know the person? I'm not going to tell you. There's a point that you reach that you just start. Your mentor will be buying you, you'll be selling. That is what. There's a point that you just reach.
uh,
Yeah. So anyhow, notice how market also trapped sellers here. I see.
yeah,
There's a reason why market trapped sellers here because market was coming from a higher time frame key level, and we know market is supposed to take out this high. Do you get this high now? So anybody trying to sell from here, anybody trying to sell from that zone now that we marked here now is it's very risky. You get. So I think we'll end the class.